Welcome to the stretch video. I hope you got a great workout in today. Or if you're just doing this stretch video to loosen up and prepare yourself for the upcoming workout tomorrow, the next day, whenever it is. Now let's get into it. Feet, shoulders apart. We're gonna come arms up, breathe in, and breathe out. All the way in, all the way out. Now we're gonna open up the stance just a little bit, breathe in, and we're gonna come down. Stretch out those hamstrings, legs stay nice and straight. If you're not this far, just put your hands up wherever you're flexible, you're not overstretching and creating too much pain, and hold. And we're just gonna breathe. Nice deep breath. Get nice and deep into those stretches. And hold. Relax. Good job. This is your time to reflect, to think. Stretch those muscles out. Know your body. And we're gonna lunge to the right. So we're gonna open up that groin, sit back into a little bit. Now, if you're not down here, you can only come up here. That's fine. Make sure you sit back into it. Hold. Okay? I'm gonna come down here. I'm gonna breathe. I want you to breathe too. Focus on your breathing. Feel that muscle stretch. That's it. Now, we're gonna walk over to the other side. Again, wherever your flexibility is, we're not overstretching and hurting yourself. Get to that position and hold. Let's breathe. Nice deep breath. Get that oxygen in your lungs. Back to your muscles. If you're doing this after a workout, good for you. And we're gonna come up to the center. We're gonna walk those feet in. Breathing out. Come up so you don't get lightheaded. Now, I'm just gonna turn sideways here. Left foot, we're gonna stretch the hip flexor. So, beginners, start here. Drive that hip forward, arm up on the stretching side. Okay? Now, I'm gonna do the advance. So I'm gonna start up here, I'm gonna step forward. Let's get right into the stretch. Back leg, nice and straight, standing nice and tall. Arm up on the stretching side and reach through that core. You're gonna feel that whole stretch on the side of your body, your hip flexor, back leg nice and straight, and breathe. Find your balance, whether in the beginners or the advanced. Now I'm just gonna drop that leg down. I'm gonna bring my hand down here. Other hand, if you're watching, bring that leg back, and I'm just gonna switch legs here. So bring that other leg up. If you're on the beginners, just stay right here. If you're advanced, drive that leg back, nice and straight. Arm up on the stretching side, and reach, and hold. Nice deep breaths. To elongate those muscles after just putting some work. Or if you're just stretching them because you're tight, sore, whatever the case may be. I'm just gonna drop down, bring the hands down. I'm gonna step in. Now I'm gonna come up, nice and slow so you're not lightheaded. Now if you need something for balance here, we're gonna stretch out the quads. Okay, hold on to a couch, whatever you have near you. We're gonna bring that foot up to your butt as much as you can without overstretching. Knees close together and foot behind your butt. Drive that hip forward, engage the stretch, and we're just gonna hold. Now again, if you need something, just hold it with your opposite hand and just hold that position, okay? Now, if you struggle with this, you don't have the reach or the flexibility, use a towel, tie it around your foot, and then pull it from there. We're just gonna hold, we're gonna breathe, driving the hip forward still. Engage that stretch. All right, now down, other leg, bring that foot up, knees close together, hip forward, and hold. There you go. Feel those muscles relax. Nice deep breath. Find that balance. All right, next. Still, if you need something to hold, you're going to need something for this one. Also, potentially, so we're going to bring that knee up. And we're going to come across the side. Okay? Stretching out that glute. And we're just going to hold. I'm going to bear hug my knee here. Now, if you just need something to hold on, just do it with the opposite hand here. Grab onto a couch, whatever you need. Really drive that leg up. Feel that glute stretch. And breathe. All right, down, other leg, driving that knee up. We're going to pull it across, stretch out that glute. If you need some for balance, grab some for balance. All right, hold, breathe. Get those muscles to stretch and putting in some work. We want to stay mobile. We don't want to tighten those muscles up, not stretch them, and immobilize ourselves. So stretch all the time after sessions, even if not after sessions, rest days. Keep loose. Now, the calves. If you have a couch or a wall nearby, I'm just going to use my wife's pole here. We're going to prop that foot up. Okay, same thing with the hip. The hips are big for the legs. Drive that hip forward, engage that stretch, and we're just going to hold and breathe. Very, very simple, effective stretch. My calves get really tight. I can really feel this one. And make sure you're focusing on your breathing. And I'm going to switch. Driving that hip forward. Gauge the stretch. Now, if you worked out today, good work. If you're just stretching because you're tight, even better. Recovery. So it's all about. We got to recover so we can tear it up. All right. Now, going to the upper body, we're going to go with wide shoulder circles. Nice and slow. Now, some of you might not be as mobile. You might be here, wherever. Just get those shoulders to open up and loosen up, especially after if you've been doing a lot of push-ups or any upper body work. And we're going to go the opposite direction. Make sure you're breathing. All right, next, we are going to bring that arm across the chest, staying parallel with the ground, your arm. Don't hike your shoulder up to your chin. Keep it nice and low. We're going to pull from the elbow, not from the forearm. We're going to hug it, keeping the shoulder low. We're just going to stay right there. Feel the back of the shoulder stretch. Bit of your rhomboids, lower trap. We're just going to hold. Breathe. Stretch those muscles. There we go. And we are going to make our way to the other side. We're going to swing those arms open. Now grab the other arm. Again, not from the forearm, behind the elbow. Keep that shoulder from hiking up. Nice and low. There we go. There you go. Nice deep breaths. Feel those muscles stretch, relax. Let those elastic bands go. All right, next, we're going to get the hands behind the back. We're going to clasp. Okay, hopefully you can do this one. If some people can't, just try and open up as much as you can. Slowly make that way back here. And we're going to clasp the hands. We're going to open up. It's going to feel it in the front of the shoulder, the chest, run down that bicep your forearm. Okay, so clasp the hands, extend out, pop that chest out, nice and tall. Absolutely love this stretch. Roll the shoulders back and feel that pull. Now I'm just going to face you here. Make sure you're breathing. Good work today. Good work every day. Make sure you get mobilized, stretching, breathing. Getting those muscles to loosen up again. All right, next, we're going to open up that stance. Okay? We're going to stretch the side here. So, I want you to be nice and wide on this stance so you can have some ground to grab. So, arm up. Other hand's going to track down your leg. We're going to reach. We're going to come down. Now, it doesn't matter how far you can go down. Just feel that stretch. As long as it's not feeling like discomfort or pain, we're going to hold. You don't want to come down here. You want to stay nice and open like this, okay? So no slouching down, nice and tall. Learn your body. This hand is holding me here, and I'm stretching. Breathe. We're going to come up. This hand's going down, other arm's going up. Staying nice and wide. Again, we're not slouching down this way. Nice and open. And breathe. Feels great. Just take your time. All right, back up. We're going to stretch out the triceps. So, hand behind your head. Bend that elbow. Again, pulling from the elbow, not from here. We're just going to push back. Use that head to kind of push back a little more to engage that stretch. Nice and tall. And hold. There you go. Just breathe. Feel those muscles loosen up. We're coming to the end of the stretch here. Just going to switch sides. Stretch those triceps. Make sure you're always stretching. I'm huge on stretching. Proper warm-ups. Put in all the work you have to optimize your body. All right, last but not least, everyone gets tight traps, sore neck, headaches, tension headaches. This is a great one. So we're going to tilt the head. Okay, now you're going to turn that chin just a little bit toward that armpit. We're going to just slightly pull from the top of your head. You're going to feel that stretch engage right down the trap. Right here. So we're going to hold. The other arm, we're going to reach down for the ground. Engage that stretch just a little bit more. Making sure you're tucking that chin towards your armpit. Don't pull too hard. Just want to get that little bit of a stretch in here. And breathe. Doesn't that one feel so good? Now I'm going to let that go. Okay. Keep that head there. Drop the arm. We're going to roll to the other side. Now we're going to turn towards the armpit. Grab that head. Pull just a little bit to engage that stretch. Other arm. Reach for the ground. This is the last stretch. Good work. Feel a little bit better, nice and loosened up. Ready to attack the day. Or whatever you're doing. Maybe this is the end of your day. Good work for getting it in. All right, now we're going to roll back to the middle. Up. All right, thank you for watching. Daniel from HitFit, out.